Hey guys, welcome to another Hunter video. I am a Night Elf Hunter on the Whisperwind server, and right now I'm going to show you how to do Noblegarden achievements. Noblegarden, as you all know, is an event going on right now as of April 26th, 2009. Now this is the equivalent of the Easter holiday in real life, and as you all know, around April 26th is the rebirth of Jesus, because that's when Blizzard has decided it to be. Now let me explain to you some of the things about Noblegarden. So these are all the achievements. They're pretty easy, not like some of the other ones which are pretty much almost impossible to complete. And once you completed it, you'll get the achievement Noblegardener, as well as the title The Noble. And so if you look under my title, I am now Tribunal X the Noble. So let me explain to you what you need to do for the event. Now for this event, basically what you do is just collect eggs, and there are 4 places to start collecting these eggs, and those places are as follows: the Azure Watch, which is the starting area for the Dread Knight race; Dolinar, which is the starting area for the Night Elf race; Goldshire, which is the starting area for the human race; and Karanos, which is the starting area for the gnome and dwarf race. Now in terms of egg respawning in these areas, there is really no difference between which place has more eggs, which place has less. The only thing is population, and on my server, the place beside Ironforge and the place beside Stormwind are the busiest, so your best choice will be probably Dolinar or Azure's Watch. And the places that I just mentioned right now are for the Alliance, obviously. For the Horde, there are different set of areas that you need to be in, and I don't really play a Horde, so I can't really tell you. Once you are in one of the 4 areas that I listed before, you have to find these eggs that are around buildings or objects, and you right click to open them. As you see, only one person can open them at the same time, and I've just missed my chance because someone else came by and took them. But now here's another one, and as I take it, there is a bright colored egg that will appear in my inventory. Once you open it, you will get one of either the purchasable items, or most of the time you will get a Noblegarden chocolate. And the Noblegarden chocolate is used for the achievement, or for one of the achievements, as well as they are just currency for this entire event. And sometimes once you eat one of the chocolates, you'll be turned into a Noblegarden rabbit, like I have been. And so let me just show you some of the rewards that you can get with Noblegarden. So the first Noblegarden egg is just one of the eggs that you pick up, except you can drop it anywhere you want, and that's used for an achievement. Or actually, all of these items are used for the achievement except for the Spring Circlet, which is at the bottom right of the screen. Also, another cool item that they give you when you start the quest for Noblegarden is a basket of eggs, and this is held in the offhand, and when you use it, you will run 60% faster for 8 seconds, and this item is only on a 10-second cooldown. And what this is for is to get you between one egg to the next, so you can move very fast. Unfortunately, this is only usable in the 4 towns I listed. So these first few achievements that I'm going to show you is pretty much trivial. The first one is I found one, which is just to pick up and find a brightly colored egg. Second one is to get an elegant dress out of one of these brightly colored eggs, and it's a random chance drop, and this is one of the rarer drops that you can get. But just keep at it and you'll be able to get quite a few. The next one is Splendid's Finest, which you need to get the tuxedo shirt and the tuxedo pants. I myself have gotten about 7 of each, and so they're not very rare at all. The next one is Chocoholic, and what you need to do for this achievement is just eat the Noblegarden chocolates, which is also the currency for the entire event, and you need to eat 25 and then 100 to get these 2 achievements. Next achievement is Blushing Bride, and all that you need to do is wear the tuxedo shirt and the tuxedo pants and / kiss someone with the elegant dress. And all I did was walk around inspecting everyone, and whoever had the elegant dress, I put those 2 items on and I / kiss, and I had an easy achievement. For the achievement Noblegarden, all you have to do is buy a brightly colored egg from one of the vendors and just place it within Stormwind, and then you'll get this achievement. The next achievement is Spring Fling. And for Spring Fling, what you need to do first is get one of the summonable pets. And in order to get this, you can either pay 100 chocolates to buy one, or you can pick one up in one of the eggs, and they're very rare, so you'll be very lucky to get one from the eggs. So once you summon it, go up to another character who has it summoned as well, and then they will start making sweet, sweet love. And if you just look, they'll start making baby rabbits all over the place at the speed of light. It's a fairly fun summonable pet, as long as there are some other ones of the same kind around, so you can do something like this. So the next achievement is Hard Boiled, and what you need to do for this achievement is first get the Blossoming Branch, and you can either get it through purchasing it through the vendor or picking it up through the eggs. And you have to be in Ungoro Crater at where I pointed out in the map, and then team up with some person and use that branch on that person, and to trade it off, they'll use it on you if they have the same branch. And just stay still for a second as a rabbit, and then when you lay an egg in that area, you will get that achievement. The next achievement is Desert Rolls, and what you have to do is go to the following areas that are listed here, and you need to have the spring robes, which you also could get through the eggs or buy it, and then just use it and plant a flower in those areas. And those areas are Tanaris, Syphilis, Thousand Needle, Desolas, and in Badlands. And then once you have planted the flowers in all 5 areas, then you'll get this achievement. The next one and the last one is Shake Your Bunny Maker. And what you have to do is you need the spring flowers, which again you can get through the eggs as a random drop or through the vendor. And you have to find a female character who is at least level 18 of every single race and use the flowers onto them to give them bunny ears. Now this is a 5-minute cooldown on this item, and the thing is, when they do get it, they get a buff that lasts 2 minutes, and whoever has the buff, they can't have the bunny ears used on them again. Because it wouldn't count towards the achievement. So it's slightly annoying if someone uses the item on the person before you do. That means you have to wait 5 minutes before you could use it again. So that's it for Noblegarden. Hope you have fun, happy hunting, and good luck.